following episodes take place within 24 hours.
Alright, church. Turn to Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. And Archeologist says, I created the heavens and the earth. And I didn't even need no TMs or HMs to do it.
Amen! Hallelujah! Praise Arceus!
And in the good book of Relicant, chapter 5, verse 34 reads, during the end times, there will be rumors of war.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Destruction, chaos, and human Pokemon hybrids chopping governors' heads off. They might even cancel the church potluck.
Not the mac and cheese, Lord.
I'm telling you, Church of Arceus, the end times are upon us.
No. Polarizing? The end times? No.
Doctor, did you hear me? I asked if the governor was a good friend of yours.
Oh, no. I'm just here to pay my respects before I head back to my region.
Ah, I see. Well, in that case, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the Pokemon that killed the governor, would you? And if you do, Doctor, let's just say it's better for everyone involved if that information remains intact. We can't have the region in a panic now, can we?
The people of Zonoa have rights to know the truth about polarizing.
Oh, and what truth might that be, Doctor?
The truth about the dangers of polarizing. If it is not done properly, it can have catastrophic consequences.
And what makes you think the people of Zonoa aren't aware of these consequences?
Because if they were, they wouldn't be so eager to use polarizing as a solution. They wouldn't be so quick to ignore the risks. If you try to polarize a Pokemon outside of this region, it will lose its mind and go on a destructive rampage. It will destroy everything in its path.
That's quite a claim, Doctor. And what makes you think you're qualified to make such a statement?
Because I was the one your governor hired to decode it.
Polarizing is how we're going to stop that monster that killed him and those policemen.
I'm telling you, polarizing is not the answer. It is a recipe for disaster.
I think we Zonoans can handle our own affairs, Doctor. How about you worry about your own region and let us worry about ourselves, okay? We appreciate your concern, but we've got this. After all, with the governor dead and Champion missing, who better to lead the region than me?
Who are you?
Just your humble priest, funeral coordinator, also 4th admin of Team Phantom and Zonoa's next governor. Security! Escort this man out of the region.
Wow, there's a lot of people blocking off the Amber City entrance.
They're in line for the funeral. Apparently the region's governor was killed by Team Phantom's Pokemon. He was really popular with the people.
The funeral procession will be passing through shortly. Please remember, this is a respectful event. Do not run or push others. Please observe in silence. What's this?
Do not fall into the trend. Polarizing needs to end. Do not fall into the trend. Polarizing needs to end.
Protesters?
Since the governor died at the hands of a fusion Pokemon, a lot of the region has become anti-polarizers.
How retro.
Can't you people see? Polarizing isn't the evil you think it is. It can be used for good or bad.
Polarizing is our way, don't let them take that away. Polarizing is our way, don't let them take that away.
I guess you can say this is a really polarizing topic. Yeah.
I don't even know you, and I already want to slap you upside your head.
What is that?
The day star has been blackened by the moon. It is time for its return.
This can't be good. I better tell Sela.
Professor Murillo? Professor Murillo, are you there?
That's the last time I let my Amster cook anything. Hey there. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. My name is Murillo. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people...
Yeah, cut the introduction. I've got little time to explain. Your world is in danger. A Pokemon more powerful than any other is going to wipe out all of humanity.
Okay, calm down. How do you know any of this?
Because it happened to my world. Team Phantom destroyed everything. The only way I survived was because I fled. I challenged that Pokemon to a battle, and its sheer force and aura was enough to make my spirit break. All of Zonoa was eradicated, and in the ruins of your lab lay the schematics to your invention. The only item that could have stopped Chybrid.
So, you're from another world?
Another dimension. I used Gym Leader Baal's time machine to try and travel back in time to save my world, but I didn't realize her time machine only works on a person once. When used again, it transports the user not back in time, but to different realities. I wound up here and noticed your universe is slightly behind compared to mine. I couldn't save my verse, but I can make things right by saving yours. Now, how does your invention work?
Well, that is a lot to take in. But I assume you're referring to Project Omega.
Yes! That's the one!
It's not done yet.
Ah,
Girl, watch your mouth. It relies heavily on the results of my other invention, the Zonodex. I invited a colleague of mine, Dr. Oak, to check the math for me, and we both came to the same hypothesis. Once all the information of every Pokemon in the Zonoa region has been collected, I can begin finalizing the device. I have a young man by the name of Player who's already on the task. So far, he's cataloged over 120 different species of Zonoan Pokemon.
But to complete it takes time, and that's something we don't have. The hybrid Pokemon has already destroyed Bakari City.
Bakari City? That's where Player was last seen.
Don't worry, he's safe somewhere else. In fact, I think I know where he went.
You confront Chybrid, finally ready to end this all.
Your days of tyranny are over, Chybrid. I'm taking you down.
Really? You're gonna take me down? How? When you're not even wearing pants?
Wait, what?
It was just a nightmare.
Great. You're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. A nightmare, was it? Well, you better not have peed on my couch. Anyway, someone is here to see you.
I figured I'd find you here. Oh wow. You've grown a lot stronger since I last saw you. I can sense it. Are you ready to save the world? What? Are you nervous? You can't be nervous! Who am I kidding? I was nervous too, standing exactly where you are now. We are the same person after all. I know what it's like to feel that weight. I lost in my dimension because I let fear get the best of me. When I finally gathered the courage to confront Team Phantom and Chybrid, it was already too late. They'd already massacred everyone I cared about. Their next phase was to polarize Chybrid with the planet, essentially wiping out all of humanity, except for Pokémon and Team Phantom. Thinking I had a chance to redo my wrongs, I remembered Ball's time machine. I know she said it could only be used once, but I had to try. But instead of taking me back in time, it sent me here, to this dimension. Don't make the same mistake I did, player. Don't let the fear hold you back. Don't run away. We have a second chance to save this world, and I won't let you face it alone. I spoke with Professor Murillo. He's working on something that can stop Chybrid. We have to save our world, our friends, and our families. I lost mine in my dimension. I won't let that happen here. Let's go back to Bakari City and put an end to Team Phantom's plans.
You two aren't going to be able to do it alone. Let the legendary Pokemon guide you.
You can't mean Lazuja and Maudej. Chybrid absorbed them into himself. That's how his power works. By consuming energy of others, he makes it his own. In other words, he absorbs the stronger he grows.
I see. But I wasn't referring to either of those Pokemon. I was referring to Nyakaido. With an eclipse like this happening, he's bound to return to this planet. And when he does, he'll need a trainer to assist him. Not just any trainer either, but the strongest. The one that calls themselves Champion. Before you head off, why not take a moment to collect your thoughts? That river there is great for fishing.
Now, if you acquired the magic rod from the Zonoan power plant, you can use it to fish in this river. Doing so will grant you a very special reunion.
King, the sea spirit Pokemon. A water and dark type. Zonoan mythology states that it is the ruler of all bodies of water that surround Zonoa. It resides at the bottom of the ocean and is said to cause destructive storms if the sea is not respected.
King will be your first legendary Pokemon to join your party, as a repayment for helping it back in the seafloor cavern.
Alright team, the mission is simple. Boss is charging energy so he can polarize with the planet.
And we're here to make sure no one interrupts him.
So keep guard to make sure no cops or trainers enter the city.
Sir, yes, sir.
I do have one question though. What about the air? How can we defend from aerial attacks from Pokemon belonging to trainers?
We won't have to. Not with this device.
The powers from absorbing Lizardua and Maudege are kicking in. It's surging through my body. In exactly 2 hours and 24 minutes, the world will end.
How many years years has it been since we all got together to battle someone?
8 years, 7 months, broski.
I had to leave a lovely closed casket funeral before you all summoned me. You all know, those are my favorite.
Okay, gang. We're going to put Chybrid in the dirt. And Team Phantom.
Are you serious? Chybrid is the most powerful thing to ever exist so far. It'll be a suicide mission.
Don't tell me you're scared, Choma.
Scared? I'm ecstatic! Time to spark the flames. Give me permission to go all out, and I'll burn them all to ashes!
I give you permission to end them all.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna torch them all! It's
13 minutes have passed. You and Pelaya arrive back in Bakari City. What was once a futuristic utopia is now an apocalyptic nightmare. Even worse, the city is overrun with Team Phantom members.
Well, what do we have here?
Go home! Bakari City is closed today.
Oh, please. We're here to stop your evil plans. Go Quarantile! Uh-oh. My Pokeballs won't work. This can't be good.
You notice you can't call out any of your Pokemon as well. More grunts surround you.
Now what?
Sir, I'm late. Traffic in the astral plane was a nightmare.
It's Nephtys. We didn't want you kids to feel alone. Rust in peace, you bastard.
Speaking of which, instead of dragging our feet, we got here as soon as possible.
To provide aid to your cause.
After all, we are gym leaders of Zonoa. Antimatter ray, activate!
Is disassembling my molecules? How is this even legal?
Murder.
We Zonoas have to stick together. Taste my ice.
He's hurting me with jewelry!
And you've helped us out so much already. Rock.
Hey yo! Is she throwing rocks at us? I'm a living girl!
We decided to return the favor. Payback is a breeze.
The gym leaders prove that even without their Pokemon, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Come on! There's more of us than there's of them!
The sheer number of Team Phantom members begin to overwhelm the gym leaders.
If only we could use our Pokemon.
27 minutes have passed.
Commence robot upgrade. Commence robot. Commence robot. Commence robot. Commence robot. Commence robot.
Tons of sentry bots activate and start attacking the grunts. With the electromagnetic mayhem, the signal jammer begins to fry.
Now we can call out our Pokemon. Go Quarantile!
As an all-out war wages against the gym leaders and Team Phantom. You notice the energy field around Chybrid has gotten bigger. He begins to levitate into space. You have to stop him. But how? Without a second thought, You rush towards the direction of the Bakari City space station. As you make your way into it, you come across the Elite Four.
What a drag.
Poison darts are shot in front of you.
This is such a pain. Little boy, the world is ending. As the entry-level member of the Elite Four, I, Sumu of course, authorize you to not get involved and go home to your mommy. Got it? What's that? This is such a bore. Well, if you won't listen to reason, let's see how well you dance with poison. Pain is my pigment, and you are my canvas. Boy, you play too much. Venom is pretty potent. I'm actually impressed. You actually know how to bite back. Go on ahead. If you can move, that is.
Your body won't budge. You fall to the ground.
Champion Ayo had very clear instructions to keep you from interfering. This mission is no place for a kid. The blow dart I hit you with contained a muscle relaxer. You won't be able to move a muscle for at least 5 hours. The world will be saved by the Elite Four.
"39 minutes have passed since Chybrid's takeoff.
Do not give up, young one. You have been chosen, for you possess a heart that resonates with mine. The fate of this planet hangs in the balance. Kaido, the celestial Pokemon who once roamed your worlds. Eons have passed since my departure, yet the cosmos have guided me to return.
Down this road, and I know it's far from flawless. You'll be coming home regardless. Even though we've been down this road, and I know it's far from flawless. You'll be coming home regardless. Just to run away, try and run away. I've been lost inside this place. Wanna pull up in a foreign whip with a smile upon my face, 'cause I made it home where I belong. And the grass is greener, they say. I'm trying to hitch a ride to the other side and get back with you one day. Even though we've been down this road, and I know it's far from flawless, you'll be coming home regardless. Even though we've been down this road, and I know it's far from flawless, you'll be coming home regardless. You'll be coming home regardless. You'll be coming home regardless.
Cause we got rhythm, we got pride, Breath king, we breath tribe, holy river, holy tongue, speak the glory, feel the love, motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me, can't forget my history, it's her story, motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me.